What's up, everybody? Diamond King 5923 coming at you with episode 21. Now, this episode's very special and near and dear to my heart as we're trying to get the Steelers that historic number 7 Lombardi trophy. But it's going to be a tough one as we have one of the better teams in the NFC, the New Orleans Saints. So, coming into this, I'll show you the stats for both teams and go from there. For the Saints, Drew Brees, 34 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Solid numbers there. Rushing, Kamara had 1168, and Latavius Murray wasn't that much of a factor. Receiving, Michael Thomas, as expected, 1,000 yards. Just over, barely though. And Emmanuel Sanders, the newly acquired free agent signing this offseason. And Jared Cook is also a big target, and so is Kamara being the fourth guy. Sacks, we definitely want to attack Teron Armstead. He led the team in sacks given up, followed by Ramczyk. So the tackles are weak. We could attack the center, but we'll see how it goes. Got to avoid Anzalone. Anzalone's a great linebacker. And the captain, Demario Davis. Malcolm Jenkins returning. He had a solid season. Who led the team in interceptions? That would be, as I keep messing up, Malcolm Jenkins. So they only had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They had 15 ints compared to a lot of ints. So without further ado, we're going to play through all the animations after we do these updates. So Devin Bush gets an upgrade. He's up to a 94. With Superstar, Chase Claypool coming in at a 77 after being a 72 on the year. So he's going to have a good chance to be there next year. Didn't get really a development that was great. And Alex Highsmith, our third round pick, coming in at a 71 from being a 66. And of course Shazier, which we have to decide. But without further ado, we're going to go right into Super Bowl 55. We are going to wear our home jerseys, and the Saints are going to wear their away uniforms. But the Saints are going to wear the same uniforms they won Super Bowl 44 with, and that is the gold pants. So here we go. Again, presentation, we're not touching anything, we're just going at it as is. If you look for this video later on in the week, it won't be hard to find. You'll just have to look for, under our name, Diamond King 5923, and then Stairway to 7 is going to be the title.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami.
I personally like the last
Super Bowl together.
Super Bowl presentation the best, which was Madden 10. Madden 10 had a really good Super Bowl presentation. This one's kind of bland. I liked seeing that locker room entrance. Here comes the NFC representative, the New Orleans Saints. Again, this is Super Bowl 55, just playing Super Bowl 54, just like next year will be Super Bowl 56.
And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the 6-time Super Bowl champs from the AFC, the Pittsburgh Steelers, taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, excited for this one. I mean, Charles, the Steelers back in the Super Bowl once again. Their 9th appearance overall, second only to the Patriots' 11. But if the Steelers win this one, then they'd be on top of the all-time win standings, as it would be their 7th title.
What a franchise. Come on, join me for a minute, okay? Come back to the 1970s with me. Back to the steel curtain defense. Back to Terry Bradshaw, quarterback. Throwing to Lynn Swann and John Stallworth. Franco Harris running the football with Rocky Bleier. That team was something, all right? And that started the path to where we are right here right now. This team's pretty good, too. And they want their own history. What an accomplishment this would be to win a 7th Super Bowl title for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
There's the matchup everyone's going to be watching. Juju Smith-Schuster and Marshawn Lattimore.
They've been snake bitten the last 2 postseasons. First, it was the Minneapolis Miracle with Stephon Diggs, and then everybody remembers
Dez Bryant back to return.
On the Kel Roby-Coleman CD.
So don't you have to acknowledge that this team has some serious fortitude? 3 straight years, finally get to the Super Bowl. They put everything else behind them now. Other teams might have crumbled. They stuck together. Now they have a chance to win the 2nd Lombardi Trophy in team history. I just wonder, will they take a chance like they did the last time when they beat the Colts? Remember that onside kick to start?
Kick is a way to start Super Bowl 55. Dez Bryant will take the ball from the 1-yard line. 2-yard skipper not make the tackle. Cameron Sutton and Mike Hilton in on the tackle. Comes Drew Brees, Super Bowl 44 MVP. 11 years later, has a chance again at a Lombardi.
But some thought that the window was closing after devastating playoff losses at Minnesota 2 years ago and home against the Rams last year. But instead, here he is, the NFL's all-time leading passer, Drew Brees, looking for his 2nd Super Bowl title. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a
1 rush, 9 yards for Kamara to start Super Bowl 55.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases.
And Vince Williams gets to Drew Brees. The Steeler D-line shift at the last second and allowed their linebacker to get through and get to the quarterback.
Definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. 3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brees.
Edmonds not able to get there. Jericho just barely picks up the first down, but has it.
At the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talk to me a lot
As
about drives, how key those
Mike
are,
Thomas
set the tone.
makes the catch.
3rd down conversion.
Steven Nelson drops him after a gain of 3.
Let's get a quick look at the Saints offense.
And the play of this offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical.
Kamara stiff arms a guy. Bud Dupree and Terrell Edmonds able to make the play.
Around the 47 this time. That one a first down
Brings up
pickup
1st
of 8.
and 10. So we're going to start calling some defense plays because Tomlin's not calling the best right now.
This guy set the tone early.
We do want to blitz
Types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Drew Brees.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brees. That'll be complete to Cook.
Jared Cook breaks off a tackle, sheds another one, but Bud Dupree is able to bring him down. 2nd and 6. And here's the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
Bud Dupree came out of University of Kentucky determined to let everyone know that they play football there as well as basketball. A terrific pass rusher off the edge.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Brees. Out of the back.
And Devin Bush is there, tackles Kamara short of the sticks, brings up 3rd and 2.
Like that, it's 3rd down. It's been a 7
Orleans
play
moving the
over.
ball at will against Pittsburgh.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray.
And Latavius Murray is not able to get there.
Close to a first down, but I see the close
4th and inches.
and that means
Saints are going to kick a field goal. Will Lutz on for the kick. Pittsburgh thinks they're faking it. Sean Payton's been known to do some crazy stuff. That kick is no good.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get
First play for the Pittsburgh Steelers on offense.
right out of the gate.
Loss of 4.
He's sniffed out from the start as he'll drop
That
the
is
first
a
down.
tackle by Onamata.
End up losing 4 yards on the
Brings up
play.
2nd and 14.
That's gonna make it 2nd and 14. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here. On 2nd and 14.
Nowhere to run football. Okay. Saints defense is right on top of it.
They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Go deep corner.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Big Ben just misses them. Steelers go 3 and out to start the game. Probably a good thing that he missed them.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
Steelers go 3 and out. A beautiful punt by Berry. Should die on the 1 yard line.
They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1 yard line. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they
Drew
have?
Brees calls his own number, picks up 4.
Once they have that down,
Wasn't expecting that one.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front.
Steven Nelson blows it up, but Kamara is not able to keep his balance. Shed through Nelson, but picks up. So he doesn't pick it up. 3rd and 5. Correction. Sorry, guys.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent
Some miscommunication from Drew Brees and Jared Cook. Good coverage by Williams. Saints are forced to punt.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And no room for error here as his first punt.
Brooks
comes
Jr.
from deep
thinks
in his
twice
own
about
end
it.
zone. Returnable here from the 38.
Nice shed block by Robinson. Deontay Johnson had the whole edge.
And the Steelers will go on offense.
Isn't able to take it.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll run with Snell to
Have to avoid Anzalone, but we can't get past Onimata.
maybe 2 up to the 46.
Benny Snell picks up 2 on the play.
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger.
And Anzalone again is there to make the play. Juju didn't really give us aggressive effort there to make the catch. Steelers still haven't picked up a first down yet. And probably would have had that there if Ebron would have just let it go right into his hands, but he does a spin for some reason. And Steelers go 3 and out again.
Any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now,
Punt's good.
offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one.
Steelers down it again on the 1. Jordan Berry's doing his job. Pittsburgh defense has to make a play.
Always talks about a fast start,
That's true.
but it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script,
And we're going to pinch blitz. Fitzpatrick down.
as this game moves on.
They go play action here on 1st down.
What a play.
That's to his running back. It's out.
As that's the 2nd longest play in Super Bowl history. As yep, Kamara wanted it. What a play. Thought they'd run the ball. Sean Payton calls play action. Drew Brees has all day to throw in the pocket. And the Rams and the Saints strike first. Saints lead 7-0 with 3:18 left in first quarter of Super Bowl 55. Miscommunication by Edmonds, as we can't make the play.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of
And
downs.
Derek Watt and David DeCastro double team Crawley. And Demario Davis comes through the hole and makes the play. Steelers are going to go empty for the first time in the Super Bowl 55.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He finds his man
Deontay Johnson makes a nice cut. Steelers have their first down.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
And it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So they come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first and 10 is Conner.
James Conner blows one person up with a stiff arm, but can't get away from Anzalone. Again, I told you guys, Anzalo was going to play a big factor in this game. Already showing up with 3 tackles.
From the 40 now on second down, Roethlisberger.
And Demario Davis has good coverage. Juju went a little too deep. Ben was trying to force it. Just was not there. Steelers going to go empty again.
Third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they got something.
And Big Ben is picked off, and that has been the story of the season. Big Ben threw that one just a tad late as Williams picks off Big Ben, and the Saints have the ball.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're a man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you.
Terrell Edmonds almost made up for that one with almost an interception, but just barely tips that one.
To start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Breeze leaves this one with
Devin Bush there to blow up the play in the backfield.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going
Come out in the big dime. Play tight coverage in the cover 4. Guess pass. If I was Drew Brees, I might go outside. And that's what he does. That should be enough to get Let's in field goal range.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play.
And the first quarter here in Miami, New Orleans leads 10-0 with 47 seconds left.
After, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field.
No blocks for Anthony McFarland Jr.
Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best.
Anzalone sticks Vance McDonald, but McDonald is able to pick up 7 on the play.
Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
James Conner picks up big yardage. And that'll do it for the first quarter as New Orleans is in command here in Super Bowl 55 through 1 quarter.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Looks like they're blitzing. Should be able to get Gentry out in the backfield. We're not, but we are able to hit Juju on the slant. He breaks off a tackle, and Anzalone's there to make another tackle.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Steelers looking like they're starting to move the football a little bit better.
I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from,
And Big Ben not able to get that one to the outside of Demario Davis. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
And Juju overruns that pass.
And that's what he did.
Steelers receiver is struggling in this one early.
This one incomplete as well.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
I don't think Deontay Johnson got his feet in. And Pittsburgh's most likely going to have to punt this one. Big Ben 4 of 11 to start the game. Just horrendous numbers. But again, not entirely all his fault.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half
And this time Justin Lane not able to kneel down that one at the 1.
It was the bottom half that was in question.
Drew Brees getting ready to go.
Drew Brees 6 of 8 on the other side, 123 yards.
Touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game.
Edmonds not able to get there. Mike Thomas has his first catch of second catch of Super Bowl 55.
Here in the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. To throw is Brees.
And Terrell Edmonds having a big game already. 1 sack, 4 tackles.
Comes flying in from safety for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
3rd and 12.
Now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Brees.
And we thought Williams was going to be able to top off Jared Cook, but Jared Cook's able to hold on to that. Drew Brees finds a way, picks up the first down. All Saints in this first half so far.
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him over-reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks.
And Devin Bush almost picked that one off as it hits off his helmet.
He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara.
Making Fitzpatrick able to make the play.
Down with a marker on the field. So
Holding. That one's going to come back. As that's on Teron Armstead.
So he was holding from
Brings up 2nd and 15 now
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside
for the Saints.
blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara.
Kamara not able to get to the edge. Picks up 4 though. Devin Bush able to stop her short of the chains.
3rd and 12 situation.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him.
And Dez Bryant makes his presence felt as Drew Brees throws a strike to Dez Bryant for a gain of 21.
After you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from
And Pittsburgh Steelers defense needs to wake up, or it's going to be a long game.
nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
There's Devin Bush making another big play.
Couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground.
T.J. Watt makes a tackle on the backfield.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now Brees on 3rd down. Just keeping the play alive. That's incomplete, but
It's an illegal forward pass. Drew Brees probably could have tucked and ran with that one. That'll knock the Saints out of, I don't know why I keep wanting to go on the Rams. Knock the Saints out of field goal range.
Where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
No returning this one. It sails out
Morstead
of bounds.
puts the Steelers on the 20 to start this drive. Steelers have got nothing going on offense so far against the Saints defense.
Been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me
James
well.
Conner just trying to plow forward for a couple yards. Nowhere to run.
And continuing to press the running game.
As David DeCastro got blown up, and then I'm not quite sure who else got blown up, but somebody else was blown up on that play.
The question is, will they? Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 20.
5.5 remaining in the first half.
On 2nd down, Conner looking for space.
Nobody blocks for James Conner. He had 2 people in front, and neither one picked up a block. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him.
That's Juju Smith-Schuster, and that's a first down.
So much in the second half and some of these shorter games.
Big Ben 5 of 12 to start the game with that weak interception. New Orleans challenges it. I don't know about that one, Sean Payton. Juju definitely worked the sidelines there.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there.
As New Orleans loses a timeout.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
It is a and he can't get rid
On a big hit by Davenport as he runs the whole way around to get Big Ben. So 2nd and 17.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go. Here's Roethlisberger.
And Davis is there covering the middle of the field. It's up 3rd and 17.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers.
We're going to look for smash seam with an Vance McDonald.
But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Vance McDonald hangs on to it. First down, Steelers. Vance McDonald had his numbers decrease this year, but came up big for Pittsburgh in multiple situations when they needed him.
Offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step
James
up.
Conner plows forward, gets 9.
Perfectly executed crossing route. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite
Steelers looking like they can run the football now. They're going to keep trying to.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
As McFarland, the spark plug, not able to gain any yards.
So from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Haven't met a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2.
Don't know if this play is going to work, but we're going to try it.
Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. Now they go screen, it's complete. And
McFarland not able to juke out Williams, but picks up the first down.
and this is going to be another first down. As he
Steelers go screen pass. Questionable call, but pick it up.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
Benny Snell plows over one guy.
There for a first down.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Williams going to have to pick who he wants to cover on this one.
On 2nd and 3.
And he took.
Roethlisberger.
So that ball's batted down. Big Ben was either going to Washington or Ebron, but that ball came out weird out of his hand.
Force another one to go around.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Nowhere for Big Ben to throw the football.
And he's gonna be
Pittsburgh's going to have to take the points.
a couple yards short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
2-minute warning here in
2 minutes
Miami.
even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando.
Pittsburgh tacks on the basically an extra point, but they get 3 for it. Cuts the Saints lead to 7 with 1:57 remaining in Super Bowl 55.
And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13
Steelers are going to come out in big nickel. One of the
plays
plays that have worked for them.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Nowhere to escape.
And Cam Hayward gets to Drew Brees for the sack.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
It's a big loss on the play.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions.
May make the Saints complacent.
Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Just try to run this clock out before half.
A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 2nd down,
Devin Bush, we shift the D-line. Steelers are going to call timeout. They think they can get this ball back and score.
now the Steelers use
3rd and 17.
3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On the ground, Kamara.
And Minka Fitzpatrick's able to make the tackle, along with Vince Williams. 1 minute, 6 seconds.
Steelers signal for the second of their
Steelers can get a field goal out of this, they'd be in good hands. Because they get ball to start the second half.
toward halftime.
We'll see how aggressive Coach Tomlin is.
And he gets this away.
That's a
Look at
big
this.
boot.
This is a good one.
They're going to let Johnson take this. And he can't juke out Williams.
62 yards on the punt that
Well,
time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and
58
10,
seconds.
deep in their own
One
territory.
timeout. Pittsburgh's got to get downfield.
Offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Inside of a minute left and a half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I'm going to push it a little bit here. And try
1st and 10. As Big Ben finds Juju on back-to-back plays.
17 at a Pittsburgh first.
Ready? Black 20. Check back 47. Come up the ball. Help out.
Ben to throw again. And that is
Hebron not able to hang on to that. He found a gift right in his hands. Steelers need at least a field goal out of this drive.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Hebron has everyone beat but Malcolm Jenkins.
Can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up.
Only
4th
10
down.
seconds left. Coach Tomlin's going to choose to go for it.
Certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th
And this could be a career-defining moment for Coach Tomlin.
Ebron caught left side.
And he picks up the first.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. The Steelers picking
Brings
up
on
15
Boswell for a
yards there, the first down.
56-yarder. The kick doinks off the field goal post. Boswell had the didn't have the leg, but he almost got lucky with the doink. Boswell misses a 56-yard field goal to end the first half of Super Bowl 55. The Saints lead the Pittsburgh Steelers 10-3. Pittsburgh will start with the ball to start the second half.
Thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl. Just a moment.
And there's the lone touchdown as Drew Brees found Alvin Kamara on what could be the longest pass of Super Bowl history,
and Charles Davis.
as Edmonds was just burnt by Kamara on a nice well route. Steven Nelson had a chance to make the tackle and failed. One touchdown game here in Miami.
The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to
McFarland's going to bring this one out. Jukes one man. Gets up to the 22 on the muff kick.
At the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready
Pittsburgh's
for
coming out spread early.
down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game
And
is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Benny Snell, no
Typically,
yards.
what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay
Deontay Johnson picks up the first. Big Ben's starting to settle in. 11-22 now. 154 yards. Definitely throwing the ball more than he wanted to. First half, but Steelers run game not there. McFarland plows over Williams and picks up a first down.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments.
And
you just
Juju not able to get to the edge, as that was Malcolm Jenkins coming down and making the play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
As Pittsburgh loses 1 yard on that play.
On second and 11 now.
Big Ben finds Ebron, picks up the first down. 12-23 on the game.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different
They're
team.
showing blitz of one-on-one with Claypool.
That type of a speech, I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Anzalone should have got called for pass interference. There's no call. Deontay Johnson's a little mad. I'm personally a little mad too, as the coach.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Find Deontay Johnson again. And if Deion Kane would have blocked, Deontay Johnson might have been able to shake and bake his way to the end zone. He could only shake, wasn't able to put the cake in the oven. And Benny Snell nowhere to run. Has been the story of the game. Saints had a game plan that was stop Benny Snell. And they are executing to perfection. 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter of Super Bowl 55. And Big Ben finds Vance McDonald.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second
Look
down.
in Salem.
Because that was a take
Big Ben's go-to play. They're going to modify it a little bit to fit Deontay Johnson on the edge. Knew the matchup they had. That's a Pittsburgh Steeler touchdown as the Steelers tie this one up. Deontay Johnson, 28-yard touchdown reception from Big Ben Roethlisberger.
That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the
Boswell's kick is up and good.
But they'll do so fatigued.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece.
Two good defenses in this one, folks. This could be a low-scoring game.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Derek Watt brings down Des Bryant with McDonald's help. Saints take over on their 24-yard line.
Here now a look at Drew Brees in our player spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure... The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Joe Hayden holds contained well, tackles Kamara in the backfield. Second and 11.
There's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Shotgun now for Brees.
Drew Brees not able to find Emmanuel Sanders. He was wide open. Brees just a little early on the trigger.
It's third down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
5:51 remaining in the third quarter of Super Bowl 55.
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're
And who else but Terrell Edmonds, as he's having a big game for Pittsburgh.
none of them being done very confident.
He may have got burnt, but he has 5 tackles and a sack in this one. Definitely playing well since making that mistake.
You can pull that up.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning.
Deontay Johnson
Nice job bringing that one back. 14
has a return of 9 on the play. Pittsburgh comes back out after a successful drive last outing. James Conner plows through one guy, but Anzalone's there to make the tackle. I told you guys in pregame that Anzalone was going to play a big factor in this one.
Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence.
A good hit there, as Big Ben had Ebron deep, but Ebron could not hold on to it through the hit.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
56. From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger.
Johnson hangs on to that despite the contact from Jenkins. First down, Pittsburgh. Big Ben starting to settle in. Deontay Johnson, 5 receptions, 69 yards. They go spread again.
Get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards. Turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up.
That time, Jenkins read it. Oh, that's Marshawn Lattimore who read it. But the Saints probably won't challenge that one because they're low on challenges. Steelers getting away with one. Because Lattimore definitely drugged that toe. That's the matchup Ben wants.
Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Juju and Lattimore getting chippy out there. It's the same play we just ran. We're going to switch that to over the top with Ebron potentially. Big Ben's just going to get the yard, slide, live to fight another day. 4th and 3. I don't believe we're in field goal range. We are not. Jordan Berry's kick is away. It is inaccurate. Well, would have been perfect if he wouldn't have messed up the accuracy.
Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
Cover 3, 3:41 remaining here in the third quarter.
They see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision.
Cameron Hayward trying to strip that ball out, but Kamara holds onto it and falls forward for 2.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Minka's able to make the tackles. Kamara picks up 15 on the play.
17 there and a New Orleans first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Throwing now is Breeze.
Jared Cook was trying to make a cut. Vince Williams stuck him. 2:42 remaining in the third quarter of Super Bowl 55.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Kamara.
Devin Bush knew the play. Thought it was going to be play action, so he went straight for Drew Brees. But luckily, Vince Williams there to make the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From the gun on third down, Breeze.
Nobody on Cooks. He picks up the first down.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers 36.
Correction, Cook. Why I said Cooks? Probably because Brandon Cooks played for them for a long time.
Speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker,
Cook is really fighting for his yards in his first Super Bowl.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play.
Drew Brees controlling the clock. Oh, it is a fumble. Drew Brees was stripped. What a weird animation. I thought that was an incomplete pass. Cameron Sutton just let that one go, and so did Hayward. Luckily, Hayward picked that one up.
opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it?
What a
Because so many
mistake!
times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made it.
Lattimore is able to get contained now. Stop that one from going big.
On second down, this is Edmonds.
Edmonds not able to pick up the first. Picks up 3. He had 1 more yard on the play. Now take us to the 4th quarter. Steelers, Saints tied 10-all here in a tight one in Super Bowl 55.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl.
Both Hall of Fame quarterbacks have a mistake. Ben threw a pick. Drew Brees was just strip sacked. Who is going to win this game? McFarland picks up 5. Big Ben 230 yards passing. It was one of the Super Bowls that all the fans wanted to see was Drew Brees versus Big Ben, 2 improvisers. And they're getting it here in a good one. As Washington fights for extra yards, picks up the first.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
And Williams makes a nice play on the ball. Thought we had McDonald in the slot. Guess we didn't. Anzalone makes another nice read.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks.
To have a back out of the backfield.
You know that in their zone
I don't think we're going to be able to get the halfback screen down there. We might be able to get Ebron just straight.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
James Washington, big yards. Down to the 23. So that's 2 big plays for Washington on this drive.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into
8:40 remaining.
And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to.
Benny Snell finally finds a lane. He picks up big yardage.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll run on first down.
James Conner plows forward, but
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
there's Laundry on the field, and it's all-pro center Marquise Pouncey.
Coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Steelers switch.
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Ben's hit as he throws, not able to find an open receiver.
Got a hand in to break that one up.
Gotta give credit to both defenses because they've been able to keep the points down. And despite that incompletion, I like the way he's playing. He's putting up decent numbers. What he has to do.
James Conner not able to stiff arm Williams. Picks up good yardage though.
Before this one's over.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
And a very similar play. They go opposite of Super Bowl 43 as Deontay Johnson has his 2nd touchdown reception in Super Bowl 55. As the veteran pump fake by Big Ben that's so dangerous throughout the NFL, as he finds Deontay Johnson in the corner of the end zone for a toe tap touchdown.
Really funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touch.
And that right there may be our screenshot. We'll get the San Antonio Holmes angle. Clip it right there. We'll get that off one time. Very If you're a Steeler fan, I hope you appreciate that. I called that play thinking it was probably going to get picked off by Lattimore. We got him to bite on the pump fake and just put it right where it needed to be in the corner of the end zone. Nice little tribute to that Super Bowl 43 team. Hoped it worked. Definitely didn't think it was going to. How great Lattimore is. Works out. We're up 17-10 with 7:26 remaining in the fourth quarter of Super Bowl 55.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Edmonds not able to get the pick. Read it perfect, but Jared Cook able to make a nice play on the ball, as he has been Breeze's favorite receiver in this one.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. Sanders has got it.
And he finds Sanders, the ex-Pittsburgh Steeler.
First down, New Orleans. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
As Emmanuel Sanders was part of that Pittsburgh Steeler team that did not win the ring against Aaron Rodgers. And we finally get to call T.J. Watt's name in this one, along with his counterpart, Bud Dupree. As I think everyone but T.J. Watt has had a sack in this one. 6:18 remaining.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From midfield, here's Breeze.
There's the mistake by Joe Hayden in man. Correction, apologies to Joe Hayden. That was Steven Nelson in man on the left side, as Des Bryant beats him.
The Saints on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Devin Bush tackles Kamara in the backfield, 4th and 1. Good tackle by Devin Bush, and the Saints are gonna go.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Here we go.
Bud Dupree forces the fumble.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35.
And Alex Highsmith, the rookie out of Charlotte, recovers it. What an unfortunate play by Kamara and for the New Orleans Saints. What a great play for the Pittsburgh Steelers and Alex Highsmith. James Conner. 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of Super Bowl 55. Pittsburgh in possession of the ball and in the lead on the scoreboard. And David DeCastro, the all-pro guard, blocks nobody on the Buck sweep.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster.
Juju not able to get to the sticks.
And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They get 7 there, but it brings up
4th and 2. Coach Tomlin took one risk in this one, almost paid off. He's not taking a second risk because he's going to punt this football away. Des Bryant, fair catches it on the 18.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Saints will take over.
As Drew Brees and Kamara are going to have one more shot at this one.
New Orleans. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Minka hits him and makes Emmanuel Sanders pay. Nice hit by Minka Fitzpatrick. 3:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Can they get that bad taste out of their mouth?
And Minka Fitzpatrick was going to knock out Michael Thomas, but ends up tackling Justin Lane, as that play was huge for the Saints. As Michael Thomas, 3rd reception, 42 yards. Steelers have been holding him silent, but Things changed, but there's Devin Bush. Great on Cook, as expected. Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Saints.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
Devin Bush not able to get there. Des Bryant makes a couple nice moves. Nobody thought Des Bryant could still move like that, but he got the ankles on the Pittsburgh Steelers there.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Thomas has got it.
Devin Bush not able to get that one either. And Michael Thomas down to the 24-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Breeze again. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
What a catch! Quite sure who caught that. I'm not quite sure who that is. That was Hogan. What a catch! Hogan made a beautiful catch. Took a hit from Brooks Jr. and from Minka and held on to it. 2:50 left in the 4th. Those are plays that Super Bowl players have to make to win the Super Bowl. So hopefully that didn't just happen on our end, because that was a beautiful catch by Hogan. Should have screenshotted it. What a play.
Here about ready for their next drive, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
This play might not actually be open this time. So we always go to Derek Watt here, but I think Anzalone's going to have that one covered. He doesn't. Man, that one got swatted. All right, 2nd and 10. And Cameron Jordan makes his presence felt. That brings up a long 3rd and 23 for the Steelers. 2 minutes remaining here in Super Bowl 55. We're all tied at 17.
Showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54.
Go Steelers switch. We might be able to hit Juju here deep.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Juju not able to hold on to it. Nice play by Jenkins.
But it's going to wind up incomplete.
Steelers are forced to punt.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter.
Like I said, Hogan made a beautiful adjustment on that to just hold on to it.
In this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra
And
steps.
Justin Lane isn't fooled by the cut by Bryant, and he brings him down. That field goal may come back to haunt Chris Boswell.
Good starting field position for them here as they come
Steelers got to get this ball back.
at their own 44. To throw is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin
We're
Kamara.
right. Drew Brees looks to be working the sidelines. 2nd and 7.
Field across the 45. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Breeze to throw. On the check down, he finds
Kamara gets him into field goal range.
tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Kamara.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
To the 33. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Again, it's Kamara. And
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
finding a lane, he barely had time to look up.
3rd and 10.
Planted in the backfield.
They got to make the play here.
Second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's Kamara.
TJ Watt makes the play. Timeout, Pittsburgh. It's their final timeout.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
And that field goal, again, could come back to haunt Chris Boswell.
Final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Justin Lane left early. Oh, it's good.
just did tuck it into the bottom of
As
that
Will
left
Lutz puts the Saints up 20-17.
as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
45 seconds left. Steelers have no
It's
timeouts.
a huge kick there.
Portland's going to let that one go.
They've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Juju not able to hold on to that.
Incomplete.
40 seconds remaining.
There, but to no
They
avail.
just need a field goal
Down.
to send this to OT.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Johnson's got it complete.
19 seconds.
With 19 seconds remaining.
46 seconds.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now.
Big Ben thought he had Juju for the game winner. Steelers got to get out of bounds.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And this is going to
And Steelers run out of time. I think he was out of bounds, but the New Orleans Saints are your Super Bowl 55 champions.
headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions.
And that's a tough loss. Pittsburgh was so close to getting that 7th Lombardi trophy. Boswell missed the field goal. It doinked off the bottom half of the field goal post. And Chase Claypool wasn't able to get out of bounds. See the stress on Big Ben, as that might have been his last chance to get a Lombardi. 39 years old. We'll have to see if Ben Roethlisberger will come back next season.
Incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Hogan, by far, has to, like, he made that one catch, but he should be your MVP. But it will most likely be Drew Brees. What a play there by Hogan.
And they are the Super Bowl champs.
Drew Brees is your Super Bowl MVP. 340 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
We have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner Charles Davis for all.
And we'll just let this one play out. What you see the Super Bowl presentation to the New Orleans Saints for their 2nd Super Bowl in franchise history. Drew Brees wins Super Bowl 55. We'll show you the quarterback comparisons. Drew Brees, 23-29, 2 touchdowns. No shocker there. Ben Roethlisberger, 23-45, 329 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that one mistake. Mind you, Drew Brees had a fumble. So basically played the same game. Just Alvin Kamara, 55 yards. James Conner, 54 yards. So even the backs had a good game. Deontay Johnson, 109. Kamara had 117. Jared Cook, 69. Juju, 66. So everything was real close. Des Bryant had 51. What a Super Bowl, guys. You hate to lose it, but if you're going to lose it, you would want to lose it to the Saints. They're one of those teams that you can't really hate, you can't really complain about losing to. The Saints really worked their tails off in that one to win 20-17. It was a great season. We came up short. I hate it for you guys. I hate it for my team. I hate it for the fans. But Pittsburgh loses Super Bowl 55, 20-17 to the New Orleans Saints. That'll do it for this video, guys. I hope you liked the game. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button because you know we have some pretty damn good content, and we're going to be bringing you the best Steelers football, MLB content, and NHL content via live streams. So hit that subscribe button, And if you liked the video, hit that like button. We'll bring you more videos like this. All right, guys, we'll catch you next time.